Hello. 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 It's me. Hello. Welcome to the stream dimension once more. Uh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the music is nice. It's Mario Galaxy. We're in the stars, and the cosmos, and the space dust, and the woo, and the woozy woozy, and the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Wow, wow. Oh my god. Can you pick up on my voice while I'm whispering? Oh my god. Oh yeah, we eating good art again. Yeah. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's you. It's me. Hello, welcome to the stream dimension. What's more? Hello. Again. Hi. It's that time again. It's that time of the week again. No, not that thing, but the other thing. It's time for the serendipitous, spectacular, and most wonderful EJ stream. So that's what's going on today. Hello, hooray! Yes, we're eating. We're getting good. Yes. All right. Let me turn down the music here. There we go. Always gets kind of loud on my end sometimes. All right, so if you saw the thumbnail, we are doing clown themed commissions. Is it Clown Week this week? Yeah. So we have not one but two clown commissions. We just have two commissions we're doing today, but yeah, it's all good. Seeing AJ make art before the weekend, me being Sailor Mercury at Comic-Con blesses me greatly. Oh, that's awesome to hear. I love cosplaying. I've only cosplayed once, and it was as Snufkin from Moomin Valley, and that was very, very fun. So yeah, it is clown time. Hang on. Sorry, I'm texting my mom. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, so honkity honk motherfucker. Every clown's makeup is unique. Yes, I love clowns. I love clowns a lot. Clowns are great. Does insane clown posse count in Clown Week? Yes. They got clown in them. I don't know much about them, but yeah. So here's the page. Clowning is a way of the soul. Yes, food for the soul. Clowning. I love clowns. I love jesters. I think jesters might be my favorite of the two archetypes. Hello, hello. Also, side note, you don't need to commission me to be in, like, just be watching the stream. You can just join it. It's not... you can learn things and stuff. I'm always welcome. You are always welcome here. Anyone. What about Pennywise? Best clown, invalid argument. Pennywise is pretty cool. I actually like the newer version of his design a lot. I think it looks really cool. I'm a sucker for, like, clowns with just, like, white and red. I think that looks really cool. So, we have two clowns. There was a clown breeding shark. I don't want to know. So, we have this character whose name is... got cut off there. Asher Von Sprinkles. Birthday Asher Von Sprinkles. This is a character by Sammy Smiles, I believe. Let me just check. This one's a bit more... this stream is gonna be a bit more fast and loose this time. One sec. Sammy... oh. Go to their account. Sammy Smiles, yep. Okay. And then... okay, cool. Nice pronouns. Juggalos and Juggalettes rise. I've heard of 4 eyes, but now we have 4 arms. Yeah. Alright, so this is the first one, and then the second one we have is what I'm very excited about. This is a project that my sister has been working on. She's making a, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but she's making a dollhouse, a little toy thing for, a member of the family, my, cousin's daughter. But she is making this little family of clowns called the Giggletons, and I love them so much. They're so cute. Yeah, but I'm drawing the mommy! Look at the mommy! Look at her! Look at her! So cute! There's a daddy, there's a mommy, and there's a mom, a dad, a baby, a daughter, and then, a dog. Fun fact, I actually designed the daughter. The daughter, she wanted the daughter to be an emo or a goth clown, so we were like, oh, maybe like a mime sort of concept, so, ooh, real quick, yeah, here's what I have of, wait, hang on, what did I just get rid of? Nothing? Okay. Real quick. Let me pull out. Yeah, I know, she's beautiful! Yeah, I love the sherbet color scheme. But... This was my first initial sketch of her. Her name is Bella. And then, this is like a more, like, refined thing. And then, yeah, my sister just kind of then took this design and went with it. And, changed a few things. And, but yeah. Hot Topic really got goofy here. Yuck! Mimes are just goth clowns. Exactly. Mines are just goth clowns. I've always thought that. Um, but yeah, I love her. She's very cute. I want to take a clown type personality test. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah. I'm probably like a little jester. Maybe like one with like darker colors and then like bright like blue and pink accents. I don't know, that'd be cute. I've drawn myself as a jester before for you know, like magical girl transformations. I drew myself where I have like a jester or a gesture. I have a jester outfit. Kind of looks like jammies. The Giggletons seem like lovely neighbors to have. I know, don't they? They seem wonderful. They, I was helping her brainstorm things about them, and she was like, what if they have, like, a giant spinner on their, they have a giant spinner on their, like, dinner table, and it, like a little spinny wheel thing, and they, you know, spin the spinner, or, like, you can spin the spinner, and then it can be like, yay, we're having cake for dinner, or yay, we're having, pasta for dinner, yay, we're having, like, and my mom was like, there's gotta be at least, like, one vegetables, and then we're like, and then my sister was like, "Bleh, vegetables! Oh, we're having vegetables for dinner." But then I was like, "No, they gotta be silly vegetables, like silly broccoli and silly, silly carrots." Taking a clown personality test, maximum procrastination. Better than those stupid Flanders. Okay, Homer Simpson. Um. This looks like Winnie the Pooh, the way I'm drawing her. I don't know. I love Winnie the Pooh. The newer movie from like 2011. It was like the last 2D Disney animated film, unfortunately. Like the last full one. It's so cute though. I love it. Joe. um I'll draw her with little eyebrows. So cute. Oh my god. Scrub, you've outdone yourself. These are the designs of all time. Oh my god. The mom reminds me of my version of Mrs. Claus and Claus and Krampus. I don't know if you all remember that or know what the heck that is. Basically, it is a comic series that got discontinued, sadly, because, I don't know, it's hard to find motivation for a Christmas comic, but so I just have other things going on. But I do have the full story planned out and things, but, yeah. Maybe I'll get to it someday. I would love to tell that story. Basically, it's if, Santa Claus and Krampus, like from Krampusnacht, work together, every year. And Santa is a bit afraid of him. Krampus is just this, like, free, like, spirit, like, kind of, laissez-faire, sort of, or, like, like, devil-may-care kind of guy. Um, Bro, this reminds me of this clown show I used to watch on Playhouse Disney. I feel like I know what you're talking about, actually. There's... Yeah. There was, like, a cute little, like, clown character or something. I always love clown characters that are, like, made for kids. Like, that is, like, the best. Like, oh my god. I want to make the Giggletons a silly little casserole to welcome them home into the neighborhood. Aww, my silly little casserole. Maybe for silly vegetables, they take, like, beets, carrots, and broccoli, and then, like, stir fry that up, and then it looks like the kind of, like, you know, it's got, like, pink, green, and orange sort of color scheme. I think that'd be cute. I'm not the hugest fan of beets nor carrots, but I'm sure they'd find a way to make it nice. Maybe put some garlic in there, make it all good. I like clowns in general. Never found them scary except for those. You got cut off. You must have died while carving. I love that joke. Except for those certain ones in 2000 and 2016. Oh, yeah. Okay, funny thing about those is I didn't know what the heck anybody was talking about at my school. And, it was really funny because, you know, my mom always knew, like, I mean, like, she took me to therapy and things. Like, she knew that I had, like, you know, mental problems and, like, mental disorders and, you know, I have anxiety and I had, like, panic attacks in class, things like that. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Basically, I would get upset, you know, I would get upset more often than most, I guess, which isn't, you know, normal. It's just whatever. But anyway, basically, I had a class. I was in class, and then they were like, this one lady, this really nice lady, just came, into the room, and then was like, Erica, oh yeah, that is my, oh, Eric, can I see you for a sec? Yeah, sure, what is it? And so we'd go outside, and we're on the bench outside of this was like freshman year of high school, that's what this was. And she was just like, well, I didn't want to alarm you, but, about those things you've probably been seeing on the news, but, like, I just want to let you know it's gonna be okay, alright? And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, well, you know, like, there's, some things going on that are just, you know, have you seen those clowns sort of thing? You know, those, like, clown people. Your mom told me to check on you just to see if you were okay. And I was like, what? Like, I'm sorry, did you preemptively come in to check if I was good? Well, yeah, like, thanks, but, like, I was like, wait, what's happening? Like, it didn't even freak me out when I learned about it. I was like, oh, that's weird. She was like, oh, you're doing alright? Yeah, okay. I think I have seen I've seen videos of them, before nowadays. Or, like, not that they're back, but, like, you know. I have seen videos of them and what they were like, and yeah, that's pretty creepy. Jeez. Silliest news yet, and the context isn't that kind of silly. My mom thought they just really liked Halloween. Oh, I wish. Man. Why can't people just be, like, normal about their interests and not try to traumatize children? I'm just saying. That'd be real nice. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Girl out here wearing the Home Depot apron. Sorry. Sorry, Rach. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Halloween is peak holiday. Yes, Halloween, I've heard Halloween been described as gay Christmas, and I'm like, yes, that is Halloween. Okay, so her skirt. Oh, E.J. calling out the MLP fandom. Yeah, might as well. Oh, God. Guys. Yeah. That whole thing. Oh my god, people just stupid. It's like, you can't just take over a kid's space and then, ugh. A gay Christmas, yeah. Got like a cute little apron, and then her skirt poofs out a bit more because it's a skirt. Reminds me of like a circus. The baby girly. I remember skipping this song last time. Is anyone gonna... Just don't think about it too hard. Do you want me to skip this song? This is the Rosalina, like, story song. The mommy clown works at Home Depot! Do 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 boop 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 boop. I was gonna give her eyelashes, but I guess not. What all has happened recently? Trying to think of any topical events that are fun and cool to talk about. The mimes work at Lowe's. Oh, speaking of clowns, Big Top Burger. The newest episode of Big Top Burger is coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love Big Top Burger so much. I think my favorite thing Worthy Kids has done has gotta be Captain Yajima. It's so cute. I love like every single character in Yajima. I hope he makes a continuation, but like no pressure. I think it's still even if we don't get a continuation, I still think it stands on its own so well. And it's just so adorable and funny, and yeah. I love Yajima, I love Professor Genius, I love, what's her name? The villain. I was about to say Koga, but that's the that's the Breath of the Wild guy. Speaking of which, oh my god, I love Master Koga. Master Koga is so funny. I didn't know he had the Home Depot theme, but it's played by clown horns. That was one of the weirdest yet funniest animated shows. Surprised Speedoru didn't make it. And the Jesters work at Farm and Home. And the mermaids work at Bed Bath and Beyond. Or Bed Bath and Body Works? Bath and Body Works? What's like the soap store? The one vine that's like, welcome to Bath and Body Works. There we go. Oh hey, this is like the blasting off thing. The music. Stop to take a sippy. I don't know if you could have heard. Who works at Michael's? Artificers? No. Okay, there's like no specific things for her hands here, so I'm just gonna make them low. Who works at Michael's? Illusionists? Wizards! Wizards. The wizards work at Michael's because they're illusionists and they can make art. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, but I definitely, for which Owl House coven I would be in, definitely, illusionist, and maybe bard on the side, but mostly, like, a major or whatever in illusions. I feel like I definitely saw a big parallel with, like, artists. Pretty sure this was intentional, but, like, the episode... It's not Eclipse Lake, it's, the one where they... Jack Nicholson's Joker. Goblins work at Walmart. The centaurs work at, like, fucking, like, Tractor Supply, or no, they work at Menards. The centaurs work at Menards. No, the orcs work at Menards. um but yeah, like, Gus, like, being self-conscious about, like, being an illusionist, and, like, it's just like, ha, you can't do real magic, and it's like, oh man, does that, oof, that hits deep, like, from being an artist, it's just like, oh, what can you do? And then he finally gets to realize, like, I love Gus's powers so much, they're so cool. Yeah, that episode was definitely like, yep, I want to be an illusionist if I were in the Owl House universe. Um, because yeah, like, it's not just when he's put into play, it doesn't just become a like a battle anymore. It becomes a mind game, and it's so cool. I love everything he does. Like, he, swaps people's places. He, turns people into other people, or, like, disguises. Oh my god, it's so cool. Or he, like, oh my god, there's just so many uses for it, and they, like, put out so many of them in terms of, like, combat, and it's, oh, so cool. Definitely think he could have had more, he could have been utilized more, but for what we got, it was great. There's a lot of characters they had to work with, and only so much time, because they only had 3 seasons. 2 seasons and, like, 3 big episodes, so do not blame them for... I'm sure they would love to go in depth. I wish, god, it just makes me wish they had a run like Adventure Time did, because, oh my god, that would have been so awesome. So what I have planned for this is that she's holding a whisk here. Let me go ahead and draw that. And she's got, like, a bowl in this hand. And she's, they didn't just do well, they did great. But yeah, she's holding a whisk, and then, she's, like, mixing, like, cake batter in like, a bowl over here, and then in the bowl there's gonna be a Jack-in-the-Box. And then once I'm done with this sketch, I'll go on to, Rush Season 3. Yeah, I get what you mean. And then once I'm done with this sketch, I'll go to the next one, and then start sketching that out, and then kind of ping-ponging back and forth between each of the processes. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about, for some reason in my mind, I was like, I want to talk about how to succeed in business without really trying. I recently watched that musical. I watched the movie version, and they cut out a lot of songs in the movie version, but I really liked it. I thought it was really fun, really funny. I think I did talk about this last time, where it's like Daniel Radcliffe's version of Brotherhood of Man, right? I think I did talk about this. Brotherhood of Man goes so hard. It is unbelievably good. Oh, man. And it's such like a great finale to the show. I'm so sad that they cut out the Company Way reprise. Um Really the reason full disclosure, the reason I did watch it is because Charles Nelson Riley is in the original cast. So I was like, "Oh, I want to know what the story is here in like the show because I love Charles Nelson Riley." So Ken's song in the Barbie movie, it's hard, yeah. It does, yeah. I really like Dance the Night Away. Is that a basic answer? I can't listen to the Billie Eilish one or I will cry. Oh my god. So many hard-hitting moments in that movie. Jeez. It was wow. Um Oh, my sister joined. Hi. Hi. Doesn't she look cute? She looks so cute. Thank you for drawing her. Yeah, of course. Let me make a second layer here for the bowl. They didn't have to go that hard with Barbie, but they did. Did you explain the concept? Yeah, I did with the dollhouse and the... the chat had nice things to say about the Giggletons. Princess King Forever wanted to bake a silly casserole for them to welcome them in the neighborhood. Oh my god. They are my silly pride and joy. How does the Jack in the Box look again? Like the bottom part? Jack in the Box. Don't. It's showing me the restaurant. Damn it. Jack in the Box toy. Oh my god. Jump scare simulator. Oh, some of these are really cute though. Some of these are really not cute, but a lot of them are. There's like one for the very hungry caterpillar and Curious George and Rudolph, and all these are cute. How does this work? Oh, it's like, oh no, okay. There's like this sort of thing. Boing. Oh, and I meant to... There we go, get the batter on there. Silly cake batter, it's getting silly over here. Yeah, baby. Is going to McDonald's like going to Oh my god, that's such a funny idea. Just like, okay, pray to Ronald. Thank Ronald for your meal of your McNuggets. Finally, a family with upstanding family values. Family that really, really prioritizes the silly. The silly goofy. Hello. Okay. I think we're done with that sketch. He died for our he died for our meals. Alright. Alright. This one's a bit harder. There's a lot of detail on this one. He fought our McDemons. He McDied for our McSins. Can I add the Giggletons into my comic work as a background character? Oh, that's cute. Like as background characters. The power of Ronald compels you. Let me just go and see if it's kind of chugging here. No, okay. It's kind of hard to see all these. It's kind of hard to see all these details. This character, there's a lot. Let me flip on over here. Do they have freckles? It's kind of hard to see. Okay, then they've got also some floofy hair. Okay. Imagine them meeting the Joker, baby! Oh, do I still have the... No, I don't. Man, I was working on my Grimace fan art and I made Grimace into a baby girl. Oh. Oh. My stream replay is really far back. There we go, that's better. I don't know how I got that far back. Jeez. Alright, I was like still drawing the mom, like, on my side. I was like, what? Let's see. He reminds me of like a caterpillar, like Howdy from Welcome Home. I have Welcome Home fan art in the works. I haven't finished it yet, but I love Welcome Home so much. It's so cozy, and I love it. You're the most. Ha ha ha. Alright. Draw some balloons, and some confetti and things, and all the nice things, and yeah. Let's see if I can find... I wonder if they have any other references of them. Asher is my precious birthday lad. He wants everyone to have a happy birthday. Aww. I've never seen a lot of it, but I've seen a lot of it, but I've seen a lot of fan art of it. I don't get it. Well, if you haven't seen a lot of it, then you probably don't. Oh my god. It makes sense. I'd say do more. Say that. I'd say do like a bigger look on it if you're so inclined. I just really like all the characters and the world and the story and the things, and I like it. I think I've already talked about this in another stream, but my favorites are Wally, Julia, Howdy. I love all of them, really. Now that I'm hearing Barnaby's voice, he's definitely growing on me. It's not that I hated him or anything, but I was just like, yep, Barnaby's there, and like, he's so cute. They're all so adorable. I have something nice to say. I love Frank. I love Eddie. It's just the art and the story. Oh, I tried looking it up, but I don't get too many official results. There is a website that is like the biggest thing. It should be like the first link. Welcome. Oh, the new galaxy. Oh, my heart. Oh, that was easy. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, there's a bit more. I think anytime I move away from this tab, my replay thing gets a little weird. Or like it pauses? Why does it do that? That's weird. Um. Aw. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna go and... start with her now. Do the, line art for her. I don't know if Scrib is still here, but... I made what Asher's face... Oh. I didn't realize you were sending me stuff. I made what Asher's face looks like without the hair, and what his uniform looks like without the suspenders. Oh, okay, thank you. You're all good. Okay, so he's got, like, 2 freckles? Like that. There you go. Kind of looks like a butterfly. There we go. Okay. Cool, got that figured out. And... yeah, it's just a game about Mario in space. The soundtrack doesn't need to go that hard. The soundtrack. It's like a guy playing piano on fire. Oh yeah, don't mind us. We just got a full orchestra in the garage over here. It's like, bro. Yeah, it's just like a galaxy where like Mario is like spinning on dandelions or whatever and like floating through the air. Proceeds to make one of the hardest songs in all of Mario history. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. Like, what? What the fuck? Get your little ear. Oh yeah, my version of Mrs. Claus and Claus and Krampus. Her name, like, you know, she's not just called Mrs. Claus. Her name is Jane, Jane Claus. And she's named after my late grandmother. So. Oopsies. Imagine a Mario Galaxy movie. Imagine the orchestra being extreme with it. They'll go further with it than before. Wait, that happened. we got that. I don't need to imagine a Mario movie. I don't need to imagine it. It came out on my birthday, and I went to see it on my birthday. Oh my god. I think I can talk about this now, but spoilers for the end of the Mario movie, like the post-credits scene. At the post-credits scene they show a Yoshi egg. My sister just went, "Yo, no way they got green eggs and ham." And, like, there was another guy who just started dying laughing. It was one of her friends. So it's just, "Yo, no way they got green eggs and ham." Oh my god. the SpongeBob brain rot has been destroying me from the inside out. I cannot stop thinking about the boys. I was stoked when they showed Thanos at the end. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, Waluigi was working with Thanos. Yeah, that was so wild. They were like, "It's not easy being purple," and he's like, "You said it, buddy." And then they joined forces. You know that bit in Smash Bros. When like Mario and Sora like, you know, shake hands, like it was like that, but with Waluigi and Thanos. It was true. It was real. That was in the real cut of the movie, and then it got that was in the original cut of the movie, and then it got scrapped. My source, dude, trust me. And all these floofty swoops. I can't wait for I can't wait for Sam I Am to be in the next Mario movie. I know, right? Whoever did... What was that studio that did the animation on the Green Eggs and Ham cartoon? Excuse me? Where have you been? Oh my god, that went unbelievably hard. Like, the full 2D animation... What? Wow. I was floored. I did not think that kind of animation was possible again nowadays. Holy cow. And it... Oh my god. Just... Dang. I have not seen all of the show. I've seen, like, maybe, like, a few episodes of season 1, but, man. I know there are some diehard fans for it, which is cool, but, I don't know. I thought it was alright. But the animation, woof. Somebody said it reminded them, people have said, like, it reminds them of, those really, like, you know how, like, some medicine commercials just have really good animation for no reason? It was, like, one of those. It's like, if you're thinking about taking cortisol, it's not a real medicine, that's a chemical in the brain. That's, adrenaline. Why does Lana take so long? Can't I just be friends? Can't we just get along? He went, it's Waluigi time, and they Waluigi'd all over the room. And Waluigi pinball played, and everyone clapped. Everyone clapped, and he won prom queen, and it was beautiful. It still kind of baffles me, like, I'm not even sure if Nintendo knows who Waluigi is as a character. Like, why hasn't he gotten his own game? It's so weird. I don't know, that just kind of puzzles me. I don't know, I'm just like... They're like, oh, let's put Waluigi in Smash. And do what? Make him play tennis? Make him stomp things? Like, I would have... It would have been so cool to see him in Smash. Do not get me wrong. But, like, what is there to work with? Will you just make a Mario clone? A Luigi? Like, even a Luigi clone? What would you do with that? No, well, I mean, he could, be all charismatic and, have a rose and stuff and, do, like, flamenco dancing or something. That'd be kind of cool. But, like, who is Waluigi? What kind of genre suits him best? I know there's a whole Brian David Gilbert video on this very subject, but, maybe like a dance game? I know he was in that, was he in that Mario DDR game? I think he was in that. That was like his first, like, big role, I think. Like, Wario wasn't there with him. It was just him, I think. They listen too much Oh, my guess Nintendo responded to the hateful side of Waluigi's crowd. They listened too much and decided to use him less. Huh. Weird theory. Who out there hates Waluigi? Huh. I mean, I don't always like Wario's fart jokes, but like, I don't hate Wario. I think he's goofy. It's silly. I don't know much about him. I've never really played the WarioWare games. But he seems kind of cool. Seems fun. I just don't think they know what to do with him. And granted, I'm not even sure either. Like, if the creator of the character doesn't even know, then like, if the people who make the games aren't even sure, then like, man. Man. It's just, yeah. How does that look? Cute. Oh, the music stopped. I'm like, it feels a bit bleak in here. That's Nintendo Summer playlist. Oh, fun. Do 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 boo boo boo. Boo 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 doo boo boo doo boo. When he first appeared, people hated Waluigi. Well, they have no taste. Love calypso drums. Go listen to Hole's Dwelling by Kikuo. It's like Vocaloid and calypso drums. It's fucking insane. It's like Jaden Animation's favorite song. It's getting me in the mood for some Malibu rum. I've become of age for drinking, and I gotta say I really do like Malibu rum. They have these like pina colada things in a can. Oh my god, they're so good. Do 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 do. Hmm. Okay. Um. I don't know if any of you have heard about the like the Electric Mayhem show for the Muppets. Like it's a pretty new thing. They made a show about Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. They have like They made like their own little story, I guess. It's just okay. I don't know. It didn't really grip me. I don't know, all the character, it feels like I could like read the screenplay being like that was being shown to me. It was really weird. Like I could just perfectly envision the screenplay and I was like, this is weird. It felt like very formulaic, I guess. I don't know, I could just see it all written out. Like it was just, like it's extremely obvious that like, oh, the main character is too uptight and she needs to be more laid back and she's all business, but the Mayhems are all, devil may care and they can do what they want, and it's like, well, maybe you should stop being so it was just boring. It didn't really grip me. Yes. But I mean, the new puppeteers that play the Mayhems got to sing Can You Picture That? So that was pretty cool. I'm glad they got to do that. It sounded just like the original, which was really cool. Can you picture that? That song's a banger. So, yeah, I did find the Mayhems in that show pretty funny. They had some funny lines. Like, Mr. Dr. Electric? Is that his name? Dr. That's the villain from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Blah. Dr. Teeth. He's like in a hot tub or something, and he's like, hey, come and join me. And she's like, what? Why are you in the hot tub? And he's like, you gotta, chill out, man. And he's got a drink, and she's like, where did you get that? I don't know, just like cartoon logic. Like, what? Or like pointing out cartoon logic. Like, where did you get that hammer? I want you to have this. And hands Miles a cartoon mallet. It fits right in your pocket. That's all, folks. Is he allowed to say that? Like, legally? I've wanted to see it, but I haven't had the time to. Mr. Electric, send him to the Shadow Realm! Oh, you've wanted to see the Mayhem show? I don't know if you're missing much, to be honest. I don't know. Please keep in mind, it might just be a me thing. I'm sure it's not that it's awful or anything, but I don't know. I personally found it boring, but I don't know. You might find something to enjoy out of it, and that's totally fine. Good for you. Doesn't mean you're any better or worse than me because you have an opinion about something. So, knock yourself out. I mean, one look at, any of the old, SpongeBob, PC games, and you could be like, oh, these look bad, but, I don't know. I keep looking at them and finding things I like from them. What's going on? Oh, I love this song. Oh my god, so Smash, what is it? Nick All-Stars Brawl 2 came out. Or it got announced, and I took a shot in the dark. What's it? I don't know. I shot my shot. I shooted my shot, or whatever, and I tagged Nick All-Stars and said, listen, please, I don't ask for much, but please, Man Ray and the Dirty Bubble as fighters, please, I'm begging you. They could be duo fighters, please. I was like, please, I'm begging you, please. Like, they could have little combo, like, duo attacks, and, you know, it's kind of like, I put them in a formation where it's like Rosalina and Luma. So, like, Man Ray is in the front, and then DB is, like, trailing alongside him, like, in the back. Maybe Man Ray summons him for special moves, even. Like, oh, come on. During, like, you know in Smash Bros. When they have, like, the opening animations, like, the 3, 2, 1, go! Like, and they have, like, the little intro animations of them coming onto the stage. Man Ray could, like, break out of his, like, tartar sauce mold, and then, like, Dirty Bubble could, like, rise from, like, a from, like, a puddle of, like, mud or goop or something. Look all evil. Maybe do that thing where he, like, looks both ways with his eyes. Does a little eyebrow raise. Like, I'm a big sucker for when characters do this. That. Or they're like, wink, wink. He could do that and then close his eyes and then rise out of the puddle. I think that'd be awesome. Please give it to me. Please. Please, please. How about a lot of Dirty Bubbles come together to form one big... Ooh, that's a good idea, too. Like, a bunch of... Yeah, there have been canonically in games and in the show itself of him being able to split up into tiny little versions that then can come together into a bigger version. Or, yeah, just, like, making clones of himself. In whatever way works. That would be cool, too. Maybe he, like, phases... Maybe, like, a wall becomes, like, kind of, like... You know how, like, when you splash acid on a wall or something, and it's, like... Like, it starts, like, disintegrating and, like, melting and things? Maybe he could do that and, like, come through a wall or something. That'd be cool. Maybe him splitting into different bubbles, so his... Could be his defense, so he won't pop. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh. Do 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 do. Wind Waker and Majora's Mask are my favorite Zelda games. I'm that person. I'm the artist in the group, so two of the most colorful and most visually impressive Zelda games, please. Waiter! More innovative art styles, please. God, I love this little Jack in the Box. You heard me giggling the whole time drawing the sketch of this. Maybe he can bring out the, hey man, that's not... Oh! Wait, I love that idea. The, hey man, that's not cool guy to defend him like he, like Peach with Toad. Yeah, I know what you mean. He could, like, pull out some random person to use as a shield. That would be funny. Like, he could, like, I know, like, in newer installations of the canon, he can, use his tongue to grab things. He could, like, whip something out of his mouth, like, that could be funny. There's just so much potential. They've never been used in a 3D platformer of SpongeBob, and it makes me so bitter. Like, why? They're right there. They're right there. They've been right there the whole time. Like, please. Makes me angry. Well, we should put on some SpongeBob music. What is this? I have no idea what this song is. Where's the melody? It just sounds like xylophones. You angry? Yeah, I'm angry. I'm mad about my boys. I love this little Jack in the Box. Oh my god. There we go. And then I'm gonna move him. What is this? Oh, Serena Beach, Mario Sunshine. Okay. I haven't played all the way through. Oh my god! What? Oh my god, this is a video that was made for me. Holy shit. Shafrillas just posted a video that's ranking the Star Wars movies by their C-3PO usage. Yes! I love C-3PO, my little gay disaster boy. Oh my god. That's so funny. But yeah, I haven't played all the way through Mario Sunshine. I've only played a bit of it. I did like it. It's really cool. I don't know, I like all the exploration things. I love that, like, throwing everything at the wall sort of mentality Nintendo used to have. I started writing a video on that very mentality, like, and then, like, talking about Paper Mario. It was, like, kind of my thoughts on playing Paper Mario again. Let's see, SpongeBob music. These are the vibes here. Yeah, oh, this playlist, somebody made it so that when it switches to another song, you get the bubble transition from SpongeBob. Like, that is awesome. Okay. Oh dear. Huh? Oh. Hang on, there's an ad. Okay, blah blah blah. Cool. Oh, I was typing things on the keyboard. Didn't even realize. That keeps happening. From my beautiful face. Sammy smiles, but Sammy doesn't care. They live in a world so unaware. I'm not a huge fan of Panic at the Disco, especially with all the shit going on, but I do like a few of their songs. There has been a move that Man Ray and Dirty Bubble did once where it's in the episode The Bad Guy Club, or the Supervillain Club for Bad Guys, I think it's called. It's like that, like, lost episode sort of deal. But, basically, Man Ray and DB just, like, look at each other and then, like, initiate an attack where, Dirty Bubble just, like, chomps him in his mouth and then spits him out, like, a really high speed. Like, that could be a fun move to do. Maybe, like, like a side smash or something. That'd be fun. That would have really long range if that was a side smash. Maybe like a down special? I don't know. I was thinking there could be one. Maybe it's their no. Oh, it'd be cute if their recovery. If their up B was Man Ray holding on to DB and then DB like floating up for a bit and then getting tired. That'd be cute. A kind of like Solid Snake's helicopter thing or whatever that is. But it's just like yep. Like, it is unbelievable how many ideas there are for this. And they've never been used. So Man Ray could throw DB up in the air and then spike him like a volleyball. That'd be cool. Let's get rid of the sketching layer. Okay, there we go. Because police car, it's police car is the first is the song that is used in Dirty Bubble's first appearance. It's like that bum 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 ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. It's that song just because it's been used in his first appearance, like just by proxy, it makes me so happy whenever I hear it being used. I was watching an episode of the Patrick Star Show and it got used and I was like I was like, yay. I watched the episode Super Sitters. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, right, I'm just gonna do pink shading here. The thing is with the Patrick Star Show, it's really weird because really the Patrick Star Show is SpongeBob, but put up next to a funhouse mirror. So everything about it is just a bit weirder, a bit more surreal, a bit more, like, out there. And I think that's fine, I guess. Like, if it has to be, like, you know... I mean, I didn't want it to exist, but, like, in the way that it does, it's a fine idea, I guess. So, yeah, it's SpongeBob, but more surreal. Meanwhile, Camp Coral is SpongeBob, but child. It is the childhood of the SpongeBob. And then, like, where does that leave the original show? It's like, I don't know, you're getting, like, the same show. Like, I was watching Alpha J talk about this, but, like, it's like you're getting the same show 3 times. And it's like, who has the time or the desire to watch all of that? I mean, I think I know a few people. Let's be honest, I know a few people who would love that. And I love that. Camp Coral was kind of a mistake. Yeah, it was. Fuck, go back. Guys, we fucked up, man. Yeah, it kind of sort of was a mistake. Whoa. Sometimes I wake up and my voice is just super deep and I could just, yeah. It makes me very happy. But yeah, Camp Coral, I don't really get it. I don't really care. I don't really give a shit about SpongeBob in his childhood. It's kind of dumb to me. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. And I don't care. Like, this is not about, oh, Steven Hillenburg didn't want it anymore, sort of thing. I'm just trying to look at this for what it is now. And, like, I don't know. There's a lot of debate on whether or not he'd actually be fine with it, and, you know, he's gone, so we don't really know. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the greatest idea. And yeah, I think announcing that, I mean, it was probably in the works for a while, but, like, it rubbed everybody the wrong way when, like, shortly after Hillenburg had passed away, they were like, hey, we're gonna have a spin-off. And I was like, what? Huh? What? Huh? Like, what? It was very weird. It was a very weird time for all of us. We were like, wait a minute. You can't just announce that right here, right now, baby. What? Girl, what are you doing? You can't just do that. We were all like, you know, it's also, it was, yeah, it was very weird. Like, at least, like, it's like, read the room. Give us some time, man. Patrick Star Show is eh. Yeah, it is kind of eh. I actually really liked the episode with Man Ray. Big surprise. So, you gotta know, the reason I go back and watch the modern episodes is A, this is rare. This is a rare choice, but A, I hear that the episode is actually really good and really funny. So I'm like, okay, sure, I'll watch it. But B, this is the most common reason why I do it, is I just hear, hey, Man Ray or the Dirty Bubble cameoed in this episode. And then I rush over to watch their cameo. That's it. I just watch it for them. Because I'm a little freak. That is the only reason why I tune in. Is for my boys. It's for the boys. You know, I think we all have characters where we're just like, wait, that character appeared? And we're just like, jumping over the fence, like, let's go. So, needless to say, Man Ray and Dirty Bubble are those characters for me. Where I will stop everything and just be like, oh my god, they what? EJ go, wee! Wee! When we sway, I go, wee! It's just, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of episodes nowadays that are good and are funny, but I don't know, it's just not the kind of show that I personally jive with anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but this, like, fast-paced sort of comedy, like, it's fine, but, like, it's never what SpongeBob was to me, and it never is what SpongeBob is to me. So personally, I don't find a lot of enjoyment in watching that, but like, I will acknowledge that it does have its moments and it does have strengths, and I think the show does have some good moments. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just hard when you grow up with something and, oh no, it's changed. I don't like the change. It's just, I don't know, it's just, the original was better. Is that so bad? I don't know. It's, I have fully acknowledged that the new seasons are just not for me. And that I don't want anybody to, like, I don't hate anybody for doing what they've, like, done with the show, but, like, it just doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel good anymore. It's weird. I just don't know. I don't know, it's complicated. There's some times where I do sit down and I really do enjoy it, and then other times where I'm just like, what is happening? What is this? What am I watching? It's kind of a mess sometimes. Hang on, I'm gonna change this to like orange. I think the hair is bothering me. Okay. Hooked on a... Wait, I can't play that. Blah, 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 blah. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Copyright music. I can't play that right now. The stupid ad, go away. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're good. I was like, wait a minute. Don't copyright strike me, please. It's not my fault. I didn't choose the ad. No. Subscribe to YouTube Premium for no ads. No, shut up. Get out of here. I say we take a bath. What? Will you get out of here? It's just... Stared into Steve Carell from Bruce Almighty. Oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about. Just la 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 la. So true. That's exactly what I did. I haven't seen that movie in forever, but it is so funny. What's the one Jim Carrey movie where, like, I think it's Liar Liar, where it might be Bruce Almighty, I don't know, but where he's in the courtroom, and then he, like, just keeps, like, having, like, this manic smile on his face, and then it's just, like, he's got a piece of paper in his hands, and he's just, like, crinkling it, and then it's just, like, a goose! It's just kind of, like, tosses it on the ground, and everybody loses it. Oh my god, I think about that. I just remember that. That's so funny. Why didn't Jim Carrey play the Joker? I know he played the Riddler once, which is a great choice for him. Actually, no, I take that back. Because we kind of did get him as the Joker. We got him as the Mask. So, like, it's fine. Oh my god. God, SpongeBob music used to be so atmospheric. Oh my god. Willem Dafoe is my pick, in my opinion. Ooh, that's a good idea for the Joker. Because he played Green Goblin. They're kind of on the same wavelength. They're kind of same character, different font. I really like, I mean, take a wild guess on which Spider-Man villain is my favorite. You're out of time. It's Doc Ock. It is Doc Ock. Fun fact, David Bowie nearly got the role in 1989. Wow, David Bowie is the Joker? That's... What? Huh. Weird. Oh, wait, do you mean the Riddler? Because I could see him playing the Riddler. I don't know about the Joker. I should watch the, You remind me of the Bat. What Bat? The Bat with the power. You remind me of the Babe. Babe with the power. I was actually animating that with my version of Cheshire from Alice's Wonderland, but I never finished it. Oh my god. This music makes me want to watch the SpongeBob's House Party. I love that special. It's so funny. Wow, this is you. Where did the years go? It's just him all tired. That special is so funny. It's just... I really don't know if they could be able to capture what was so good about the original seasons. I know that sounds stupid. It's just like, I want it to be like the original seasons. Tries to give you something. No, that's not even close, man. Like, I do sound like an angry little baby. I get it. I absolutely get it. But, like, to me, the original SpongeBob was... I've said this before, and I've read it aloud multiple times as I've tried to make a video essay explaining my thoughts on this, but the original SpongeBob was way more humble and clunky, and it didn't know the success it was going to be. Like, nobody thought. Nobody thought it would take off the way that it did. But now the show kind of does know, and it's weird. Like, how could it not know? And I think just having that in your mind definitely changes so many things about how you watch the show. It's weird. It's just like, it didn't have as much of a massive reputation as it does now on its shoulders, and it could just do whatever. And the stories were much smaller, much more simple, more character driven, I'd say. They just made more sense. Ugh, it looks like little eyes. Hang on a sec. I meant to make these gleams in the eyes, but whoopsies. They fixed that. They looked like tiny little eyes. I liked the original SpongeBob for how well full of personality and experimentation than nowadays, which is ironic. Yeah, I definitely get that. The original the original was much more slower paced. It took its time more. I think with season 3, or like with every passing season, it did get a bit faster, but like it was still at like a pretty controllable pace. It was still able to, like keep its footing on the brakes. I said that really weird. Keep its footing on the brakes so it could like stop. It didn't feel like it was going like 90 miles an hour. I think, yeah, there's like a YouTube video that talks about this, but like the music nowadays feels more like condescending and like childlike, and it's annoying. Meanwhile, if like I feel like anyone of any age can listen to the old season's music and be like, "Oh wow, this is very nice." Like it's almost got this like refined quality to it. It's very like mature. Like SpongeBob did not talk down to its audience at all. Both kids and adults loved it and still do. It's just, oh, this is so cute. It's just different now. I said that so angsty. It's just different nowadays. I'm sorry. Sound like a gritty AAA video game protagonist. What are you talking about? Who's on to me? Sierra, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, things have just been different since you left. Yeah, I've got a baseball bat and yeah, I've got a baseball bat in the garage. Why? What are you saying? There's some kind of zombie outbreak? That's nuts. I'm having too much fun with this. It's just like 1 minute, just like super serious and gritty, and then just Wait, that would be so funny if there was like one of those like gritty, like straight, like cis het white male protagonists in a video game, and then just out of nowhere he's just sometimes like Oh my god, that'd be so funny. That would be amazing. I got you now. So don't even I got you now. So don't even try to run. Oh my god. I think I'm good with this. Maybe add some little... I can't help myself. I'm gonna add some stars and hearts and stuff. Thinking of replaying Battle for Bikini Bottom. I still haven't finished it, but like the problem is I have it on my computer, and my computer I'm at stages where it happens to run really badly. Um, I'm at like anytime I try to play like the Flying Dutchman's place or Kelp Forest, like it just starts fucking chugging, and I'm like, God. Bro finishes a seriously angsty conversation and then runs off doing a clown giggle. Watch yourself, they're on to us. Bang! I got one! Be amazing. Just like, just one of those protagonists that just has like a little silly little sense of humor. Be great. There we go. The giggle turn. Yippee! Yeah, yippee! Oh, I have an overlay thing here. Wait. Let me see if that doesn't. Okay. Okay, so that's my sister's. Let me make it like pink. Ooh, it'd be cool if like maybe there's a way to like with enough damage, DB can get popped. I'm talking about in the All Stars Brawl thing. Maybe DB could get popped, and then like the next time you, um, either next time you die and like lose a stock, or maybe if you get to like 200% or something, like, or maybe there's like a meter that fills up or something, where he then just reappears. But then, yeah, I think the trade off would be either you wait some time for him to and stay alive for him to reappear, or you lose a life and then he can reappear. That'd be interesting. Yeah. It's so cute. Okay. Oh yeah, since last time we talked, I released the Mafia AU animatic that I've been working on. That was really fun to do. I'm glad that's finally out. I feel like it ends pretty abruptly. Like it kind of just cuts to black pretty quickly, but like that's where the audio cut off, and I didn't want to have to re-add the audio to the thing and then like adjust it, blah 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 blah. So kind of cut off weird. Sorry about that, but yeah, I loved doing all the animation for that. My favorite shot had to be the I mean, I liked a lot of them, but my favorite shot had to be the one where DB has the TV antennas. I really liked doing that one. And I like what I did with that line art here. Maybe Manran DB special is... I'm not reading that aloud. I was talking to my friends, I was like, what if they do have an like an AFK animation where if you idle for 20 minutes or something stupid like that, they do eventually then kiss each other on the cheek. You give each other little kisses. Just a little like, little smooch. Be good. Maybe it like does like 1% of like it gives you like 1% of health back. Yeah, that's more Ren and Stimpy's thing. Never mind. That's awesome. I forget if they're in the game. I think I know there's like that toast guy. I don't really care. I don't really care about Ren and Stimpy. I'm sorry. It's just, I've never liked it. It doesn't seem fun to me. Just don't like it. One of the older Nick shows that I actually really do like is Rocko's Modern Life. I haven't watched much of it, but I really did enjoy Static Cling. That's kind of how I got introduced to it. I think it's really cute. Blasphemy! I have opinions. Cry about it. I read blasphemy like you could just say you don't like John K, but you went to a different direction. No, I hate John K and I also don't like Ren and Stimpy. It's both. I'm sure there's a lot of talented people that worked on it. I'm sure there's a lot of cool people that worked on it, but this show is just not for me. I'm sorry. It's weird and gross and I don't like it. It's not like it's not the sort of thing that inspires me. It's not the thing that I want to do. It's just nothing about it reaches out to me or like speaks to me in any way. Little fact about Asher, he mostly appears when people are alone on their birthdays, like whether it's a kid who doesn't have friends to invite to their party or an elderly person living alone. Oh, that's so sweet. Is he like some sort of like magical spirit or like some sort of entity that can just kind of show up like a birthday fairy godmother? He'll be there to celebrate their birthday. That is so nice. And he already knows, like, I bet he already knows, like, their favorite flavor of cake and sliced it, like, to their liking. He like, do you like square or circle cake? He, can't skip this ad, damn it. Imagine he, I mean, if he were celebrating my birthday, he'd probably know, like, right away, like, oh, you like strawberry vanilla cake. And it's like, oh, how did you know? That's my favorite cake. Strawberry cake is goated. There's a reason they have it all the time in anime. There's a reason. It's because it's good. It's very, very good. And strawberry parfaits. Mwah. Just have a look at that. Okay, cute. My hand is all sweaty. Oh yeah, I did nail art for the first time. I think it turned out really cool. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna make the hairs, or the hair bun things like this. How many times have I watched the second episode of, how many times have I watched Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2? I don't know. A lot. It's a pretty high number. Probably. A lot. Because my boy is in it and he's cute. And he immediately dies like 20 seconds later. That's the price you have to pay for being a Dirty Bubble fan, is that he will most likely die in the same... He will most likely show up and then die in the same episode. Asher's part of a larger series I've been working on where it involves my interpretations of different holiday entities and mythology stuff. Oh, fun. Cool, cool, cool. I love it when my I love it when my comfort character dies in the same episode they're introduced. Yep, that is how the reality of having Dirty Bubble is one of my favorite characters. Just like, hi Dirty Bubble, bye Dirty Bubble. Hello, bye. I once made a group of clowns in a rundown bankrupt circus. They are colorful and wholesome people avoiding their depressing lives in the past. Swag. Oh yeah, in Super Sitters, saw new bits with Man Ray, where the end of the episode they were like, oh, man, we're always, because of you, we're always forced to be fighting forever. We could have been in a circus or a freak show or something cool like that. Like, that's so funny. I don't know why you'd want to be in either of those versus being a supervillain, but at least that's the explanation for the Patrick Star show. Yeah, it's not so much we have a different side of, SpongeBob stuff. It's more of just like, here, let's make a goofier version where we can just have our own canon. It's like, okay, sure, alright. I wanted to make a neon sequence where they do a lot of cool and wacky stuff and sing songs worthy of Prince's Joker songs. Cool. Look at his arms again. Okay. Imagine The Greatest Showman, but with neon and more clowns. Cool. I went on a podcast and talked about this, but I was like, there are too many characters in The Greatest Showman. And, like, they had, like, a little troupe of, like, you know, so-called freaks that they could have, you know, delved more into, but they didn't. And they're just kind of there. There's, like, so many ensemble characters, and I'm like, who are you people? So, I went on a podcast and talked about the Freak Show, and, you know, I brought up Greatest Showman as, like, a point where it's like, you know, I wanted to make the circus a bit more tighter knit and just have, like, I think, how many are there? There's, like, 8, maybe, characters? Definitely not as many as an entire ensemble of characters. There are. It is indeed a problem. The movie should have been a show to extend on these characters, yeah. I think the first song is so good. But, you know, instead we focus on the problematic circus owner. So. Also, there's I've done like an essay and a song about you know, like abuse and, you know, bad things the circus industry has done. It's called the song is called The Parade. It is on here. It is on YouTube. You can just listen to it if you want. Fun fact, you can hear an elevator dinging in the background, but I didn't notice that until I put on my headphones and listened to it and was like, wait a minute. That's been there the whole time. And it's in the same key, so, like, the ding is in the same key, so, like, it's fine, actually. It actually works. And it's not that intrusive. You have to, like, listen for it. It's in, like, the second part of the... It's, like, in the second verse, like, the part before the chorus. I think it's at the, we know da 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 da. Or what is it? I forget what. I mean, there's at the line after that is we know lives will be lost, but God forbid that will be gone. That was a really fun song to do. I've never done anything like that before, and it was. I still really like how it turned out. I liked it. Could it have been better? Yeah, but... That said, the songs are fine and awesome, and performances are good. Yeah, yeah. Although my least favorite song, they basically took my least favorite trope in media and then made it into and put it in song form, and that is the, oh my gosh, my husband's cheating on me, and even though I don't know that for certain, but through a misunderstanding, I believe that to be the case, and now I'm leaving him, oh no. Like, it's that sort of thing. It's called Tightrope. Nobody has listened to it. Nobody remembers it. Anytime I talk about the song, like, if you were to go up to a random person and be like, hey, remember The Greatest Showman? Oh, yeah, the songs in it were amazing. What about Tightrope? Like, nobody remembers Tightrope. And I think that's for a reason, because it's bad. Everybody remembers A Million Dreams, This Is the Greatest Show, Come Alive, all those, This Is Me, like, all the bangers. And then the Tightrope is just sitting there, collecting dust because nobody likes it. Oh, Never Enough. Never Enough goes extremely hard. Thought this was the Nutcracker for a sec. My god, SpongeBob going off. Wow. You hear that? Oh my god. I have so many stripes to color. Whoopee. Yippee. Yippee hooray. Yippee. Okay, I agree. That bit was just pointless. Yeah, it was. It's just, well, fine if you don't want my money. Yeah, I hate that trope. I think it happens in one of the biggest examples that comes to my mind. I mean, there's The Incredibles, Uncle Buck. I think it shows up there with like John Candy like dancing with this other lady. She like, I don't know, starts coming on to him and he's like, "Whoa, hey, easy." And then his wife just walks in, or like girlfriend, fiance, whatever. His loved one walks in and he's just like, what, I didn't mean it was over there. And she's like, don't tell me, blah, 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 you guys were dancing together, that means you fucked, or whatever. And then she leaves, and that's exactly what she said. I'm not making any of that up. And man, it's just stupid. Like, just talk to each other. My god, you guys are married for a reason. I'd expect you guys to have good communication. A lot of the times it's married couples, which is even worse. Because it's like, oh no, how insecure are you in your relationship? Shit. It's just bad. It's just like never good. It's never compelling. It's never anything. If anything, I feel like I wish there were more scenes where it's just like, were you like, what were you doing getting frisky with my husband? She's like, oh, nothing, I didn't mean anything like that. And then she's like, come on, let's go. Because she knows that her husband wouldn't stoop so low to do that. And the story. I think, yeah, it happens in The Incredibles too. Even though, even the worst movies like Flintstones, Viva Rock Vegas did that dumb trope. Ah, damn it. Well, I guess I'm crossing that movie off my list. I was never gonna watch that. Though it's got John Goodman in it. So, like, that definitely, brings it up a few points. Love John Goodman. Iconic. Um, Oopsies. That's fine. I used to watch, as a kid, I used to watch Looney Tunes Back in Action a lot. I remember that movie very well. Uh, it was funny. I think I remember watching it later in life again, like rewatching it and just, I don't know, giving it a resounding, eh, that was good, but no, not great. Um, yeah, almost done here. Back in Action is awesome, and no one will change my mind. Yeah, I think there's a lot of moments in it that are great. It definitely is a fun time. I think probably my favorite aspect about it is that the animation was directed by Eric Goldberg, who is my favorite 2D Disney animator. He's the reason that the genie looks so unbelievably smooth when it comes to his animation. That's the reason. It's because of him. He's amazing. He also directed the animation in Pocahontas, which is wild to me. Did you know that they actually put their best team on Pocahontas, thinking that Pocahontas would be like the blockbuster hit, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, you guys can work on the Lion King too, yeah, whatever." Like, isn't that insane? Like, they really thought Pocahontas would outperform Lion King. That's amazing. That's mind blowing to me. Oh, he looks like strawberries. It's so cute. Better than that overrated Space Jam, BIA tried that Roger aspect in some. Oh yeah, BIA Back in Action tried that Roger aspect in some great ways. It's like the long lost sequel. Yeah, I actually watched Back in Action before I watched Roger Rabbit. Kind of nuts. Hear that, guys? Overwatch 2. Oh my god. Holy shit. Tracer. I'm already Tracer. Whoa. Hugs the clown. The dumb furries get Lion King while the the dumb furries get Lion King while the professionals get Pocahontas. We know who actually wins. Yeah. Everybody wins because we got Lion King. Yeah. Yippee. Also, working on Shrek was actually a punishment given to people. They called it getting Shreked if you got assigned to work on Shrek. I've been I've been playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, and I've played through the first game and it's amazing. But for the remake, they had to, like, for the final mix, they had to remake everything from the ground up, and I'm like, how? What? Like, even, yeah, the winners are the furries because we get Lion King, LMAO, yes. Um, Also, furries are awesome. I don't. So, what am I gonna say? I miss Chris Farley. He would have been an okay Shrek. Oh, interesting. Um, yeah, I think he would have. Oh, I do know that for Shrek, they actually, um, they recorded, Mike Myers, like, recorded all of the film, and then he was like, wait, I feel like this would be better in, like, a Scottish accent. So he recorded the whole thing again, and they had to, like, spend so much time redoing the animation. It's like, oh my god! But the product we got in the end, pretty amazing. I think the tier list goes, I think everybody can agree. The tier list goes Shrek 2 is the best, followed by Shrek, the first one. And then, actually, yeah, Shrek Ever After can be there, and then Shrek the Third at the very end. Okay. Well, I think we're done here, actually. We have everything. Look at that. So we got the clowns. We got Clown Boy and Clown Mom. We did it. Yippee! Yippee hooray! Wahoo! I'm tired. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. And yeah. Feel free to commission me if you'd like, a piece like this, and, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, I added a link to my Patreon. There's that. My Patreon has a bunch of behind the scenes things. It has characters that still like characters to this day have never. It has characters to this day that have never been revealed, so you can look at those. It has a lot of things for Eye of the Beholder, which is a story that I've just kept on the back burner, like just kind of as a surprise sort of thing. Like if I were to pitch this into an actual show, I want as little information about it as possible online. So there's a lot of cool stuff there about Eye of the Beholder, and there's also a few things about Island Reverie on there too. Like oh, we have there's sneak peeks of the illustrations. We have some illustrations that are finished and have been put on there. We have a look at two other characters that have not been introduced, including one that, even for patrons, I still haven't shown a picture of him, but I have given more info on Patreon about who this character is. You've probably noticed, but there is a character that I've been hinting at a lot in Reverie that is extremely important to the plot. Like, probably, like, the most important character. So, yeah. You get to learn more about them if you go over there. But, yeah. Get some general info, more clues about who they are. And, yeah. So, thank you very much for joining. And, I guess I'll see you, next time. I don't know what we're doing next time. I don't know if we're doing commissions again. Could. I don't know. I'll have to just feel the waters for it. Hello, I didn't know there was stream going. Never got. Never got a notification. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I hate to be that person, but I mean, if you do hit the bell, you can be notified whenever I go. I hated saying that. Gross. Gross. Ugh. Anyway, some commercial going on. I can't skip it. La 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 la. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 do. Scuba do. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Goodbye. Thank you. Go. Go and pray to whatever god is out there that Man Ray and the Dirty Bubble get a slot in Nick All Stars Brawl. You know, throw ice cubes in the toilet, whatever you gotta do to make it happen. Like it's a snow day. Just whatever you gotta do, man. You know, cherish your inner gritty cishet male protagonist guy who is also a giggly little idiot. Be sure to don't forget the clown. Oh, when is the next stream? It's probably gonna be next Thursday. I have no idea. I have no idea what we're doing because I feel like things have died down in terms of commissions already. I'll have to see, but this is really the only way I'm making money right now, so it'd be cool. I don't know. I'll come up with something, I suppose. I might be busy actually during that time. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna be going on vacation. We're going to be having the Smith family the the Smith family staycation spectacular is what I've called it, and it's just kind of the name we've adopted. We're gonna be doing a bunch of fun stuff. So actually, yeah, there might not be a stream next week. So yeah, just letting you know. But yeah, actually now that I realize that, anything else I want to say? Anything at all? Let me look on my computer, see if there's anything cool I want to show you guys. Just because, just a little treat, just a little final hurrah here before we go. Sorry, I already said like bye multiple times. Ooh, okay, I have a few things. Let me just, opening up my files. Okay. I have, this is something I posted on Twitter. This is a taunt that I have in mind if Man Ray and Dirty Bubble actually do make it into the game. But I use Clip Studio Paint for animating, by the way. But it goes like, oh shoot. I don't know if you guys can see that, because it's chugging on my end. I'll just, I don't know, are you getting the gist? The main idea here? They like kind of switch places, kind of cross. I've gotten around on drawing my Shark Folk god. The man is pretty beaten up and been in war. Oh no. Poor baby needs a band-aid. I have this illustration. Cute little headcanon where DB actually confesses his love to Man Ray, for Karen, and she's like, wait, whoa. Kind of like a little personal scenario between them. I thought that was cute. Looks really good, thank you. Oh, and then there are these, toys that, we did get one thing recently from Man Ray and the Dirty Bubble, and of course they're really expensive, and I've never really liked these figures. They're not my cup of tea, but it is Man Ray and Dirty Bubble content, so, they even did one for Clean Bubble, too, but, it's these things called dissectables, where it's like, have you seen those figures where it's like a cross-section of a character or something? Like, they'll have like the normal character on like one half, and then the other half you can see like their insides, like their organs and skeleton and stuff. It's not my thing. I don't know. But I did start doing a sketch where it's like, this is, I guess, I don't know, they just like, we're all silly and implied that DB has a skeleton for whatever reason. And I just went with it. You know, like, what if, like, you know, part of him got singed off? Like, that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. And then for Clean Bubble, they also have, like, a version. I like what they did, because they gave, I don't have a picture of it right now, but they gave him more, like, clean, like, lined, like, straighter teeth, like he does in the show, which is cool. But, yeah. Maybe, like, he is, like, Two-Face over here, like, maybe he, like, just fell in, like, toxic waste or something, and he just became super powerful and super scary looking. And then, oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. So much bandages. He was also inspired by that God of War Kratos. He has that vibe from the 2023 game. Nice. I also have a playlist for Man Ray and the Dirty Bubble. It is, one sec. Whoopsies. That is not the thing. Oh, the 1 hour of relaxing SpongeBob music ended. Wow. Wow. Oh god, why is my computer chugging? Help. I was thinking about, this is, I'm not sure how well this would go, but I have, a form of stream, idea where it's like, I do like a lecture. It's just basically me info dumping about something, like maybe setting up a PowerPoint and talking about it and showing examples. I think that'd be fun. Would people be down for that? I feel like that'd be neat. Like I could talk about animation or one of my favorite, like, I don't know. It's kind of like a video essay, but like it would be kind of like a video essay format, but like live. I don't know how people would feel about that. Um, I know a YouTuber did a stream where she picked out her favorite like animations like from like Sakaguboru, and then like analyzed them frame by frame and just like looked at like cool things about them, which is a great idea for a stream. I thought that was cool. So there's that. I think that would be a fun stream to do where I just find animation that I really like and then just like go through and be like, oh, this is what I like about this and yada yada. It sounds like fun. I think that'd be cool. Cool. Nice. One sec. I have a playlist, you guys. I have a playlist. The left. Here it is. Without further ado, here is okay, here is the Man Ray and Dirty Bubble playlist. Not in any specific order, really. A lot of songs from Slash, and Miles Kennedy. They just are a constant inspiration for me. I Wanna Be Evil from Kid Casino, as well as I'm Evil from Kid Casino. Dirty Girl, I think, goes really well with their vibes. Oh, The Other Side. I always imagine this song. This is like a wrestler intro, so that's what it's known for, but I don't watch wrestling. So the way I envision it is, yoink! I can share this if you guys want. Oh, it's unlisted, so yeah. Some people have the link for it. But The Other Side, I imagine DB is like super powerful and then like kind of horror movie, like chasing people down, and like maybe he's in an old warehouse and there's a bit like, I think it's the bridge where I just imagine the lights constantly like fading on and off, and like you just see like his like evil grin as he like slowly walks closer, like something out of a horror movie. I imagine with that, I think that'd be so badass and awesome. I think DB definitely has the capacity to be giggly and adorable, and then also very badass and terrifying. Like, come on, give it to me. And then, of course, I have. This is probably just my favorite SpongeBob song now. Police Car. This is a bop. Go listen to this. The sax solo in this is absolutely nuts. Downtown Bikini Bottom from Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't know why, but the oh my god, that would be scary. Yeah, and cool. For Downtown Bikini Bottom, it's got like this. I think it's a trumpet or a saxophone. Dirty Bubble is a cute dork. Yes, he is. But it's Downtown Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom has this thing that's like boop 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 boop, and it's kind of like the like there's this like that's like the main melody, I think, and then you have like this like lower like trumpet that's like and I don't know why I always imagine that DB is like flirting with Man Ray there, and then Man Ray's just like like rolling his eyes. Like that's always what I imagine when I hear this song. This song is awesome. I actually played, fun fact about me, I actually played the movie game before I played Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, Destination Moon. There's a lot of jazz on here, and that is for Dirty Bubbles vibes. I think because he's got like this Brooklyn accent. You know, he's based off Charles Nelson Riley. He's got this sort of campy attitude with him. I think this kind of like pompous like big band jazz goes with him really well. It's why the Mafia AU exists. Irresistible. Yep, that's on here. Stutter, I always imagine, Stutter is such a good song. I always imagine, Man Ray, like, fighting over his feelings of being in love with Man Ray. As a trans man that just loves men, Dirty Bubble's my type. My taste in men is strange. Same! My taste in men is so weird. I'm as a trans-masc non-binary person myself, oh boy, my taste in men is nuts. I like to say that I'm bi, but like, really, I mean, like, I'm kind of, like, because I'm not a man nor a woman, it's like I'm really just gay for anybody, really. Like, no matter who I'm with, it's gay, so I often just use, like, the sub label, or, like, the umbrella term, like, queer or gay for me, I guess, or just queer. In terms of my, attraction, it's not finite, you know? Like, it could just be anything. I always get emotional at Christmas time, obviously, because I did an animatic of it. Yuletide Fool. All I care about, do you remember me talking about that episode that I wanted to do where Man Ray gets arrested and Dirty Bubble comes in as his impromptu attorney? Him singing this. That'd be so funny. Addicted to Pain. Safari Inn. I just see them, like, doing badass shit in front of, like, comic book splatter, like, style sort of things. Just them jumping around and doing cool stuff. Farther Than the Sun, same thing. Yeah, all these just badass shit. I forgot this was in here. Human men? Nah, a twisted torso man, a bubble man, Dargon man, orc that is a bear, and twinks. Count me all in, I'm for it. Woo! Yeah, same. I have the building mode Lego Racers OST in here. This song is so fun. I love it so much. It's easily my favorite song in the whole game. It is. This soundtrack is just banger after banger, but, like, yeah, the building mode. Both reached the gun. Same thing I said, like, 2 seconds ago. Like, DB has an attorney. Getting everybody to dance along with him and, like, you know, take his side. Oh, my antidote. Oh. This is on here for... Oh. Basically, I imagine DB going berserk and, like, kind of having, like, a power that's, like, beyond his limit. Like, you know, I guess going fucking Super Saiyan or whatever. Basically, yeah, he, like, goes past his limit to stay alive and, like, fight for Man Ray. That's what I imagine when I hear this song. Just his love and his rage just, like, coming out and just, like, oh! Oh, Razzle Dazzle, same thing. Kind of him coming up with the plan for the attorney plot, I guess. Being cute. This strikes me as a villain song. I don't know why, it just does. Strawberry Letter 23, amazing vibes. Oh, slide music from this. Another Believer is on here. This is a newer edition. This is because, so I did a musical AU for them, right? Oh, I should show you guys that. Let's talk about that. The Twisted Torso Man is a character from the song The Distortionist, and character is named Christopher Pierre, and I love him, and I'm such a simp. It's nice. Relax Max is a bop. Both the Dino Washington and the Michael Bublé with Naturally 7 version, they're both amazing songs. So good. Delicious food. Stomping at the Savoy, I imagine them, like, pulling a heist, and then, like, you know, there's, like, little it's like the getaway bit, I guess, like, near the end, they're getting away, and it's, like, very happy and bubbly, because, like, it kind of gives off this vibe of, like, they're so, like, they've so got this, like, it's gonna be so okay that it's hilarious, and, like, just, like, yeah, man, we got this, let's go. Like, Another Believer is on here because This is like I don't know, this song reminds me of the Dirty Bubble in that he's trying to he's trying to prove himself to Man Ray as a partner in crime, not just as an evil way, but as a romantic way. So he's like, just give me one more chance, and I'm gonna make of you another believer. So, yeah. I'm silly. I'm silly like that. But here, let me show you. So, you got the thingies for the things and the berries. Oh, here's my concept for. Here's my concept for them in Try Hard Romantic, exactly. Um, Here's my concept for them in All Stars Brawl, kind of, just player one icon and stuff. So, and then okay, so this is my design for Man Ray. Listening to his voice, we never like see a sort of human like look for his face. So I was like, okay, what does he look like if he were portrayed by a real person, and like the helmet's off, like who is this? Who does this look like? And I took a good listen to his voice. Every Bob Joel's, John Ray Davis. I think like I was getting vibes of like an old fashioned like mustache like twirling like kind of ties women to train tracks kind of villain. Someone who's very like old fashioned in their villainy, likes to do things up like all campy and silly and stuff. Like one of the old fashioned goofy villains. That's who I got from his voice. I don't even know what kind of voice direction. We don't have any concept art or model shoots or anything for these two, and it makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. Why? Why don't we have any of it? So yeah, I looked at like Dick Dastardly from the original Wacky Races, and then also from Scoob. I love that version of Dick Dastardly. It's so fun. So, very like, I think my thought process was, how do I make him hot and pathetic at the same time? That was my thought. That was my thought process. So, and then this is the Dirty Bubble design for the AU. This is really what I was going to go with. Like, when I was trying to make my Gajinka of him in the first place, I really wanted to do a mad scientist design. Just like a impulsive, scatterbrained. He looks French. I love that. Yeah, like he's got kind of like he's got like a nice mustache, and then also kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow, kind of unkempt, sort of like lower chin area. Like, yeah, I wanted to just make him look kind of hot and pathetic at the same time. Like he's just like he's got bags under. He spends a little too much time. He doesn't sleep much. He spends too much time making up evil plans and things. So, silly man, yeah. So yeah, for DB, he invents wacky things for crime. Just really pictured him as like a big like bumbling goof, which is I think just perfect. He's got a Hawaiian shirt and board shorts under his coat. He's always just like, he could just take off his coat and just go have a fun time somewhere or just like relax. Yeah, mad scientist motif. He's got, the goggles on his eyes. I thought it'd be cool if I dressed up DB in like a fly outfit, or like a house fly motif. Maybe he's got goggles that look like fly eyes or something, and then like maybe like a cape that looks like wings or something. That'd be kind of cool. I was thinking that today. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, his coat is kind of torn up. He's got like the crooked, like, Dirty Bubble smile. It's drawn on his face, kind of like the Joker or something. Um, but he's still got that, like, kind of kind look in his eyes, kind of kind, goofy, uh, innocent, I guess. There's just some kind of like huggable or like adorable look to him that like definitely endears you to him. So my idea for hang on, let me just put them both together. Um my idea for them showing up in the SpongeBob musical is that whoop, wait, hang on. What the heck? Okay. I don't know if I have anything hidden down there, but I just in case, I'm just like, I don't want you guys to see that. But basically for the musical, I imagine they like, everything with like the world ending and stuff like um that gets addressed, and like, the audience is on board with that. And then these two just kind of show up like by themselves on stage. Man Ray shows up first, and then the Dirty Bubble just follows behind him, like, "Ooh, what's going on?" Like, he's like, "I've heard intel that the world is ending," and they're like, "Ooh, interesting." So they sing a song about they have like some silly banter, let the audience know who they are as characters, what their dynamic is like, obviously, and uh, basically they have a little song about building the greatest like death ray or evil invention that they can together before the world ends. Because it's like, just like they got one more chance to, make things happen again. And, Man Ray runs off and starts, just like, come, let's go do ideas. And he runs off, and then Dirty Bubble is left on stage for a moment, and you can see like some hesitance, and he's like, yeah, okay. And maybe they have like another song or something, or like some sort of thing where it then becomes obvious that the Dirty Bubble just really wants to spend time with Man Ray. Like, he doesn't really care about the Death Ray being built. The Death Ray just breaks 2 seconds. Exactly. So what happens is the Death Ray breaks, and he's like, I actually don't really care if it breaks. I just wanted to spend time with you. And like, and he's like, I just wanted to spend time with you too, honestly. And they're both just like, oh. And they're like, and then he asks, like, would you want to be, and Dirty Bubble then asks, like, would you want to be my partner in crime? And he's like, of course. And it's like obviously very gay, and Dirty Bubble, like picks him up and spins him around and stuff, and they're all giddy about each other, like, oh, it'd be so good, please give it to me. Also, yeah, I did inspire Dirty Bubble's design is inspired by Kevin Chamberlain as Uncle Fester in the Addams Family musical. And then I found out somebody said, oh, he reminds me of Kevin Chamberlain in the Teen Beach movie. And I was like, wait, what? And I looked it up, and it turns out he plays a mad scientist with the same kind of goggles and everything. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. He has like a little mustache because, but I just found that so funny. I was like, wait a minute. He's done this before. He'd be perfect. Yeah, so, yeah. Either, like, Kevin Chamberlain or Blake Hammond or whoever plays Nostradamus in Something Rotten. Like, yeah, that kind of archetype is what we're looking for here. I think it'd be perfect. And, like, not much of the show would change. My friend suggested that it'd be funny if, like, during I Guess I Miss You, the SpongeBob and Patrick ballad, that maybe Man Ray goes to console SpongeBob, and then maybe like in the middle of them building their death ray, this happens. Like, they separate. Maybe Man Ray goes to console SpongeBob, Dirty Bubble goes to console Patrick. Like, that'd be funny. And then during the curtain call, they can like hold hands and do gay stuff and maybe kiss. Maybe kiss on the cheek or just full kiss on the lips. I don't care. One of the two. Yeah, something like that. It's like the end of like the end of the a Harry Potter musical with like Quirrell and Voldemort getting together. Like stuff like that where everyone's just like, "Oh my god!" They're in love. Wow! Like that kind of thing. I feel like people would go nuts for that. So, yeah, that's my pitch for them being in the show together. That's the musical AU. So yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I would like to info dump about. I did have something about Dirty Bubbles designs throughout the years and how they've done that. One day I want to make an animation of 2 monster OCs of mine singing They're Only Human from Death Note, and like they think humans are dumb and weak because the monsters are like aliens and want to take over. Oh, cool. Basically, I don't know. Basically, I was just like compiling different versions of his design, how it's changed over the years. Seasons 1 through 3, he was more translucent. Oh no, and then like in the mid seasons. Oh wait a minute, I'm really big over here. Wait, there we go. Yeah, and then the later seasons he's like translucent, I guess, and then finally in the newest season he's fully opaque, which is, I'm glad, like, you don't have to worry about what's behind him all the time, but I don't know, it kind of takes away something. Like, it still reads, he's still a bubble, but like, it's like different, you know? I have such cool and creepy lore about them too. Oh, cool. But yeah, I think this might be my least favorite look. I just don't like the colors here. Kind of gross looking. I guess that's the whole point, but I like this ring around him here. I think that looks really good. They kept both his eyes and his mouth translucent as well. Probably because they're all on the same layer, because animation cells. It's just easier to do that. And then I think they're a little translucent. Yeah, they are a little translucent here. But like, man. God, it's so cool seeing him. And puke green, really though? Yeah, they did go with puke green. Oh yeah, and then his eyes. Oh, his eyes here are. Wait, are they? I can't tell. Also, I sure do love how they keep giving him the same stock expression over and over in media. That's great. That's really cool. I love it. It's awesome. Like, he's only got like one stock image, and it sucks. It's so. There's like nothing there. There's nothing there. This is kind of cute. I like this little ring. That looks nice. Kind of really, looks like a bubble. So, yeah, good stuff. And then, yeah, they kind of, it's like, it's like different, but both are good. Both are good. And then, yeah, everything became fully opaque here. The only thing I don't like is that now when characters are inside of him, they look like this. Like, it's just their line art instead. I'm not a huge fan of that. That doesn't look great. It does the job. I want to make an image of Dirty Bubble, but deep fry it. Do it. Do it. We have very little memes on him. But yeah. Also, this is the episode where he gets summoned and then immediately dies. It's like a bubble wand that has him in it. I don't know, it's like Genie in the Lamp or whatever, and then, Barnacle Boy summons him, and then he's like, "Scared, boys? Well, don't be," and then just immediately pops him, and, all he does is laugh. He doesn't get to say anything, and that's great. That's really cool. I love it. I love it here. It's awesome. Like, go ahead and just let him go! No, I get why they did that. I'm just being a silly. Yeah, I think my favorites have to be... I think my favorite... I do love this one because it's voiced by Charles Nelson Riley. But I feel like my favorite design definitely has to be this one. Like, hands down. Yeah. Is there, like, a small ring? I think there is. I can't tell. There's, like, some small thing here. Also, they have a shine on his eyes. Very interesting choice. Wait. What? What is it? But yeah. Anything else? I was gonna make like, just a text post about this, right? You know, blah blah blah, analyze each of them, but I don't know. I do like all the color palettes they gave Man Ray, like, in, like, darker spaces, he's got, like, a much darker blue. It looks really nice. What if the Dirty Bubble smoke... What if the Dirty Bubble smoked weed? Would he just float to the surface of the sea? Or would inside him be all smoky like one of those smoke... Oh, I like the latter. I think that'd be cool. You can just see the smoke inside of him. That'd be really cool. Incense burner. Wait, that would be such a cool incense burner, though, if he had, like, a stand, and then, like JoJo, and then, no, he had, like, a stand, and then he's got, like, a little face, and he's, like, laughing or something, and then the bottom of the stand, there's, like, you know, incense, like, smoke that comes out of it. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Have you seen those incense burners that are, like, for Spyro and Crash Bandicoot? They look so awesome. I'm not super into either. I do like them. It's just I haven't played much of the games. So, but yeah, they look really cool. I think they made one for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit recently. That's just like an essential oil diffuser, and it looks like little steam is coming out of the car. More figures like that, please. Those are so cool. I talked about them with I DM'd the Oswald one to Jake Neutron because I was like, dude, look! And he was like, whoa! I've never seen them. Here, let me see if I can find them. We're just goofing. We J goofing now. Yeah. Nope, don't X out of that. That is that is OBS. Don't do that. Oswald's diffuser. Here it is from Disney 100. Whoops. Oh, I was typing. That happens all the time. Not the greatest image, but here's the here's the... Yo, they lowered the price. This is really cool. I like this. Why does he have that smile? That's a weird looking smile. But yeah, like, steam comes out of the funnel thing here. Whoa, 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 no. Get out of here. Boo, tomato. There we go. But yeah, here's the Oswald one. I think this looks so cool. I do need a new essential oil diffuser, so... And it's $30. I just got $30 from my sister from this commission. I'm sure shipping is probably something else. I'm not just gonna blow it on this. As funny as that would be, and as cool as that would be. Do they have stuff for the Haunted Mansion? Of course they do. They're Disney. Hatbox? What is this? Is this my boy? Is this my little baby? Is this my little baby boo? Is this my little scrunky? Is it the baby? It's the baby. Oh my god. Look. I need you to look. 1 second. You can't look yet. Look. It's a Haunted Mansion ornament and it glows. Look at this really good picture of it glowing. Oh my god. It's only $24. Thanks, Disney. They have ones for Constance and the Hitchhiking Ghosts. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, the Crash one, Crash Bandicoot Incense Burner. There we go. Oh, sorry, typing again. Let's see if I can find a good picture of it. Steaming and such. Oh, here. Yeah, oh, I'm blocking it. But, like, do you see the smoke coming out there? Oh, yeah, here's another one. Like, check that. Isn't that cool? You, like, put it in the engine or something and then set it alight. Looks really cool. They have one for Spyro. A lot of saved SpongeBob things in my search. Yeah, here it is. I don't know why they did this pose. It's fine, but I feel like I would have gone with, like, the, you know, like, kind of the playful, like, downward dog kind of pose. Like, he's about to breathe fire, and he's got, like, maybe a little determined look on his face. That's what I would have gone with instead. Maybe for structure purposes they went with this one, but... Oh, no, what they did is, oh, the base is removable. They could have put him in any pose, really. Huh. Why'd they do that? And yeah, in case it's like, it goes up to his tail or his wings, they could just put, like, filament in the wings and just make, like, a tubing system where it just, like, goes out the nose. Like, how much do these go for? A lot. He looks like he's seen war. He ate, like, this is me eating a jalapeno popper and trying to be super brave about it. Just like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just like, I'm turning into a tea kettle. Yeah, this is me eating something a little too spicy. I do love spicy food, though. Oh my god. It's amazing. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're gonna call it there. I think, well, let's get into the part about incense burners. I think we were good to same, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I can sometimes do jalapeno poppers. I have to be really careful. Sometimes they're a little too much. I would be coughing and sweating, yeah. The thing is, if you microwave them, they're not as bad. Like, if you put them in the fridge and then, like, microwave them the next day, I don't know, I find they're not that bad. Like that TikTok meme, I'm sweating. Yeah. Alright, well. Thank you, specifically to Crystal Moonlight for staying this long and conversing with me. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think I'm going to... I lost my vision. How many fingers am I holding? 10. Your whole hands, your mitts. Oh, I meant to... I'll post a picture of my nails later on, like, social media or something. Let me get the music queued up for the outro. Alright. Well, with that, I think, yeah, I'm gonna call it there. And, whoopsies. With that, I think I'm gonna call it there. And remember, everyone, it's not, but it's just a theory. Again, no, I don't have a, but anyway, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Hello, goodbye. We're ending it. Hello, goodbye, guys. Here we go. We're leaving. We're going on the expedition. Have a good... Oh, you have good day / night. Have good week, and I wish you well. You're the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Here I go. Whoa. Here I go. Here I go. Whoa. Whoa, dearie me. Wow, I'm gone. Whoa. Whoa. Goodbye. Goodbye.